here's my sketchbook tour on spheres, and on the top left this is the first image. I did have a little bit of help from the instructor on this one, but just helped me a lot to understand how to create lines curving over the ball so that it gives it dimension so it doesn't turn out flat. I used a variation of pencils between 4H to 2B. And on the second one over here, I actually bought a 6H pencil that worked out really well for the background. It made it a lot easier just to give it a little bit of contrast in the back. I enjoyed doing this one. I think I probably like this one the most. I was very careful with this one. I was able to take a lot of time on that. And then over here, this one's the third one. I was a little bit in a rush trying to get these in on the last two on Sunday. So I was just trying to rush through it, but I didn't make the cut on Sunday, so I took some extra time the past couple days. And this one, I used a 2B for the background, and I used the tortillon to blend that into the background. And then for the shadow, I put several layers of 2B. Kind of had a hard time with this area right here. I think I had pressed too hard, and so it actually started creating some scratches into the paper, whether I was using pencil or eraser. I'm pretty satisfied with how this one came out overall. And over here is the last one, and I think this was probably the most challenging just because of the two-tone background. I noticed that on the discussion board someone else was having some trouble with it, how this bottom background is almost the same as this top portion of the sphere. And so I actually started working on the background first just to kind of try to match these two. So I worked very carefully with that. The 6H pencil was also very helpful for these lighter tones on the bottom without me having to overdo it with contrast. And I also noticed that there was a darker shadow within the shadow right here on the bottom. Thought this one came out okay, but overall I think I did a pretty good job on all four of these. Definitely working in the backgrounds. Really just taking the time for this to come out clean and for this to come out even. That was very time consuming. But overall, I enjoyed doing